This is Dr. Trashbag back with the Kugath Plague Mother playthrough. Kind of debating on when to do this mission here. Oh. Okay, they're giving us very little chance of winning. So I guess I need to level up a little bit more. Maybe get some better units. I would really like to get a Soul Grinder. Do I even have one? No, I do not. Okay. They're rather expensive, but they're really good because they're both ranged and melee and pretty fast compared to other Nurgle units. I am using mods. Go ahead and check the description of the YouTube video to see what mods I'm playing with. For example, the main province can get pretty much every building I wish to have. It's not that good of a mod for Nurgle because Nurgle is usually pretty money strapped. Okay. So we do have, where do I get? Yeah, there he is, Soul Grinder. So I should be able to get it eventually. It's just a matter of time before I get a Soul Grinder, but I'll need the income to have it. I have some good plagues going around. I have, well, that's another mod that I have. Now all plagues that I sent out causes attrition to enemies, which is great. It looks like this army and this town has a plague, so that should mean that both the army and the garrison, they should be a little weak. It's not a lot of attrition, but it's something. And I think I can buff it up. And of course, pretty much every main province that I have the chance of plague spreading going on, and then I make sure I have at least one town with the plague, and hopefully it spreads around to the other towns. And it looks like I have a pretty good town right here to get, and a quest here as well. So I'm trying to go that way. I swear I saw a high elf army come over here and then go into ambush mode, but we'll check that out in the next turn, because I don't think there's anything else I can really do right now in this turn. We are at turn 23, and I think around turn, I think it's like 70, is probably when the end game crisis can trigger. It's interesting, there's already just 170 empires left. It used to be, well, when I started, it was like 282 or 285. It's, empires are really dwindling there. Okay, scrap towers got a plague. Good. Wow, 11 turns. Okay. I think I'll move maybe both armies this way, and then when I have enough money, maybe make like a third and or a fourth army, and then send it east, because usually I can get a lot of money with Cathay. And I think if I leave them alone, they usually come and attack me soon anyways. But I want to spend a few turns kind of leveling up my towns so that they have a decent garrison. Yeah, I'm worried that like an ogre army will come down and attack. So let's get that guy decently defended. This will provide Nurglings and spawn of Nurgle for a garrison. That should help. And of course, I love getting more and more Nurglings. Flayed Rock can still have upgrades? Okay. Yeah, it wouldn't be bad getting some more upgrades for Flayed Rock, because that's another town that maybe ogres will come down and try to get. Okay. Let's see if I can attack Pig Barter. Part of me wants to split up my two armies, but I'm still a little worried. Dang, okay, I can't get them this turn. Shoot. Alright. Well, that was a quick turn, but I was able to get two new buildings starting to build, so that's all good. And I'll have another technology next turn. Oh, you don't have a plague. I do have plenty of of these infections, so maybe I'll just reinfect that army with a plague to make sure he has something. How are we doing with, like, Nurglings? Oh yeah, we're doing great with Nurglings. I can make a whole army of just Nurglings if I wanted to. And I think with more and more buildings coming online, that will continue to be a thing, where I'll have plenty of Nurglings. Nurglings are just super cost effective for what you get, especially with Kugath Plaguefather, since he buffs them so well. Alright, so he's running away. That's fine. Okay, grants line of sight when a plague is spread. Campaign line of sight and extra range. Nice. I am playing with a mod where the technology is better, because his Nurgle's vanilla research is kind of meh, honestly. Hero capacity, recruitment cost reduction, that's nice. Oh, we get a new plague symptom. Which one is this? Campaign movement range? Oh, that's actually pretty cool. And then chance of plague spreading plus 2%. 2% isn't that much, but there's so many techs where it increases it like 1 to 5%, and it really adds up. Okay, let's go ahead and take Pig Barter. Probably don't need both armies there. Oh. Maybe we do. Let's see, if I break siege, then I go in with Kugath. Yeah, nice. Do we need to fight this? I don't think we need to. But we can still do it anyways. We haven't had a battle yet today. And I don't think we've had a settlement battle yet in this campaign. I'm gonna put a ton of Nurglings there, and a ton of Nurglings here. Oh, yeah, that's right. You can't Vanguard. I'm gonna hide y'all there for now. Let's give y'all some Plague Bearers. Let's give you some Plague Bearers. Put you two there. Kugath here. Missing anybody? Nope. Okay. Start deployment, start battle. Back that. Kugath, go ahead and get in melee for me. In the rot. But yeah, I think I need to get my my lords, or excuse me, my heroes leveled up more. Be really nice if I can get them on like rot flies, and then I think I should be able to take on that quest battle. I didn't realize how overwhelming it is, though. Like, it gave me like, I think maybe 10% chance to win. Just tons of Nurglings smacking up the gates. There we go. Yeah, Beast of Nurgle is decently fast. Actually, I think the plague bearers can actually get on the walls. Probably do that just to attack the few units that may stick on the walls. Gates are destroyed. Alright, attack them. Except for plague bearers, y'all can continue to try to climb up the walls. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Don't worry about it. Alright, good. You are through now. Go ahead and send some Nurglings over. Yeah, you... First of all, did you fully arrive, all of you? We'll just kind of have you all come in. Just attack that side, give the enemy something to worry about. I'm gonna put my mage as number 1 just so I can click to him real quick.
The love of Nurgle, a new blue.
Okay, all of you guys still right there. Maybe attack them.
Who got assaulting the Pox Father?
Oh yeah, got my flies. Come in here. I don't think they have any real range units. I think we have a good amount of magic. Oh, okay, there's some plague bearers there. Alright, I was curious why they're all lobbing up right there. Beautiful. Just put a ton of magic on them. Should make them fall pretty quick. Alright, they're all running now.
Swords. Nurgle's pestilent blue master.
Alright, actually shoot the big guys. I guess you kind of were.
Nurgle's command. It is done. Slaughter them.
All right, let's start capturing some points. All right, there we go. In battle. Then pig barter, I think that has 1 or 2 trade resources and has a unique building for Nurgle, so it's a really good building to get, or a really good town to get. And I think it's the main settlement for that province as well. Sacking doesn't give us that much money, but we could still do it. A little bit of money there. Awesome. Income from sacking settlements. Beautiful. And then...
Lord of Light.
why don't you capture it for me? Thank you. And I could put a few more of these heroes back in Kugat's army to maybe make him a little bit more ready for that dwarf mission. But it'd be good if we would have them on rot flies. That'd be nice. What am I doing with him? It would be good to get missile resistance. It's a stench. Oh, okay, reduces leadership, pretty much anyone near him. That makes sense. And then this, I think this gives him like a damage over time, anyone near him. That's kind of cool. I want to get to this. I would like to get to here. I would also like to go down the blue line, but I don't even know if I have enough to get to the blue line, honestly. That would be nice because I would like to get Blight Swarm. Let's just go ahead and get Blight Swarm, and then I will start going over making him a bit more ridiculous.
Yes.
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
This will aid my
Ooh, okay. So, Locus of Contagion. It's like an extra damage over time. Regeneration. Hey, Gatorbot. And then like a buff. Honestly, I think both this healing and this damage is good, but I personally like the damage one. But I think either way is good to go.
A most satisfactory outcome.
All right, and I'm just going to continue making those heroes just more tanky. All right, I'm going to go to Ruin's End to try to have a mission to, what is it, sack it? Yeah, Razor Sack. So I'm going to go sack it, get that mission done. Yeah, I don't know how... Yeah, the Chaos Dwarves actually like us. So they are a potential ally. I'm definitely going this way to smack up the Ogres and then take on the High Elves. Alright, Pig Barter, we want to definitely get some buildings over here to make it a little bit more defensible. Here's a landmark building, gives a little bit of income, casualty replenishment. Oh, for all armies, nice. Then recruitment health for Plague Toads and Pox Riders, recruitment health for Chaos Spawn, and Beast of Nurgle, okay, and then regeneration for Rot Flies, okay. Some of those units are not units that I normally use that often, but it's definitely a good thing to get there. We're going to go for more corruption. We're good on control. Might as well go for more growth. And then In 4 turns, we'll have a little bit more of a garrison to defend this town. That's still a lot of turns, but I think we can deal with it. This guy, that's not a threat against either one of my armies, and I have both armies that are looking pretty good. What buildings? How do I know what buildings to build? Well, first of all, I only had like, well, actually, I had a good amount of money. I went with the landmark building because it gives faction-wide and all army buffs. That's really helpful because getting to mid to late game, you're gonna have like 4 to 8 armies, and if you have something that can buff them all up, that's just always a go-to. Plus, this gives me money. And then after I fixed these 2 buildings, plus getting this landmark building, I only had like 4K left, so I couldn't even get any of the basic military or advanced military buildings because they require like 5 to 10K to build. So my last options were these 3. So I picked this one because it gives more Nurgle corruption, and eventually it will get up to give corruption in adjacent provinces. And the more Nurgle corruption, the better the control for my towns, and the better or the higher chance that my plagues can spread, and the less attrition that my armies will take moving around those lands. So I definitely want to get Nurgle corruption up. I don't need control because control is a positive 13 right now. And then growth is always good because I want to build up this town to get to tier 5 eventually. So that's why I made those choices. Looks like economy is really bumping up, which is awesome. But the buildings for Nurgle cost a lot, but the good thing is you only need to buy them once. You don't have to buy all the extra higher tiers, which is nice. How are we doing on plagues? I could give them a plague, but honestly, they are they're not that scary. I'm not worried about them. I could do a summon plague cultists and maybe go harass the high elves. So I could do this, increase the plague duration by 4 turns, which is awesome. Anything else that would be really handy? Nurgle corruption would actually be really good because that would screw up the enemy. So I think I'm going to do that. That's kind of expensive, but that should last 7 turns, give a ton of Nurgle corruption, and give attrition. So I'm going to do that.
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
And then I'm going to move him over here to be a scout and to maybe... So I think, yeah, this is their main settlement. So I want to weaken that main settlement. Ooh. Yeah, look at all those armies there. I think I'll still go for the settlement because I think the settlement actually not that big of a garrison, so it might be good to maybe get that army. Still unsure, but I will decide that once he gets closer. Okay, I think that's it for this turn. Then Gatorbot, let me know if the screen looks a little bit better. I think I bumped up the recording, so that would probably actually just affect the YouTube when I upload it to YouTube. I don't think it affects Twitch, but I realized when I was watching some of my videos on YouTube that some of the battles didn't look as crisp as it looks like when I'm playing and I'm visually looking at my screen. I looked at the settings. Apparently I was like recording using lower, like a smaller file size. So I went with the larger file size, and I think it looks better. I did one test, it looked better, and I'm now recording. Okay, so now this town has a plague. It's gonna last for 7 turns. He's gonna give +8 Nurgle corruption, so that's gonna make this area not so nice for the high elves. Okay, and then how far can you get? You can't get that far, but I think it's because Kugat's in the way.
Make them rot.
cataclysm.
Sweet, he can reach. This is a much better battle than that last battle. That last battle was really one-sided. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this battle. This one's actually gonna be a good battle. So where I live, it's a high of 95. And my AC is struggling to keep up. My AC is set at 72, and in my house it's 74. So I'm worried that my AC is starting to die. I checked a few things. I checked the filter. I went ahead and replaced it, even though I don't think it's that. It's just such an easy thing to just replace it. And of course, that wasn't the issue. What else? I checked the outdoor unit. The outdoor unit seemed to be fine. The indoor unit seems to be fine. So I'm thinking it's either I need to get the quote-unquote Freon updated or topped off, which I know it's not called Freon anymore. That's been outlawed. It's something else, but I forget the name of it now. Or I'm worried that something is clogged or dismantled my my air ducts that are in the attic. Interesting. Okay, I thought it would give me much worse range of winning there, because it was like basically two armies. I didn't see any range, which sucks for them, because then I can just kind of come over here and just start messing them up. Yeah, look at that. Kugath already threw a Nurgling at them. So the reason why I keep on talking about that dwarf quest mission, because I think the weapon that Kugath gets when he accomplishes that quest mission, I think it makes it to where he throws like 3 Nurglings instead of just 1. And so I think his throws are much more deadly. I don't remember if it consumes more ammo or not, but either way, getting some more initial damage is great. I'm actually really surprised that they're not charging at me. I mean, how much damage do they need to take before realizing that they're kind of SOL there? Kind of surprised I didn't get a follower where it like reduces the Nurgling upkeep. Maybe I need to double check to see if I got that or not. Okay, I think they are coming at us. Oh, Gatorbot, I just saw your comment. It looks great so far. I don't know how well I could compare it to your last stream. My thought is it was a steady 60 frames per second, better than the rocky 30 frames per second with your 1080. Yeah, that's kind of rough. I remember when I first started playing this game, I had like a gaming laptop, and it would take a good 2 to 5 minutes to load every battle and to load out of every battle. And so I would pretty much auto battles as much as I could, just because that was just 10 minutes of me loading it and loading out of a battle. Like, that's not fun. So I would have like the TV on in the same room so I could watch some TV during these like 10-minute, you know, free time basically. But yeah, actually I'm currently running anywhere between 70 and 120 frames per second, but Twitch and the recording, they max out at 60. So as long as I'm above 60, it should be good. I'm actually considering getting like a better monitor so that I can record in like I think 4K. I think right now it's the normal what is it, 1980 by 1080. I'd like to get up to the 4K range. That'd be great for like YouTube videos and whatnot. Oh, they do have a range unit. Interesting. I actually didn't. Well, you know what I could do? I could just do this. But I have to be careful because I don't want to take on Ooh, and I don't know what that is. Alright, get out of there, guys. Get out. Hey, you're not listening. Okay, well, they might die. Alright, you're gonna be 2 because you're my mage. Oh yeah, you have that ability now. That's actually really cool. Let's go ahead and do stream. So those don't cost too much. It doesn't cost that much. Let's go ahead and do this like free nurgling. Let's get you in there. Let's get you in there. And let's get you over here. Mage guy, you should do something. What should you do? Maybe this. And that should reduce their numbers right there in that little amount. Where is their lord? Okay, the lord's way over here. Oh my goodness. You guys need to disengage. I've told you I don't know how many times to disengage and you just kind of ignore me. Toggle flying. Been turned off. Yeah, I would like y'all to fly. Actually the mage should be on this side so that I can hit their lord with some spells. Beautiful. Alright, let's see how much friendly fire there is with this thing. Because my lord is kind of in that amount right there. Alright, did you all run away? Okay, they seem to do a good amount of damage. I overcast this. There we go. Use of Nurgle is good because it kind of gives a little extra heavy hitting there. Give them some extra Nurglings to worry about. Beautiful. Oh, actually, my mage is relatively low health. There must have been a decent amount of friendly fire there. Alright, let's finish off this lord. Let's heal up my mage. Nice. Nice, so their lord is out. So that means that the enemy's leadership should be tanking now. Yep, there it is. It's a pretty big drop. Yeah, I mean, you can, The ogres can just smack up the Nurglings, but the thing is, there's just so many of them. It just doesn't seem to really matter. Good on them, though. I mean, they're still holding on. Alrighty.
The perfect play. Slaughter them.
There it goes. Okay. Yeah, so that was not a full army, but it had a decent garrison with them. Oh, Twitch is showing 30 frames? Interesting. All right, see. I think I clicked something there in options that might help. Let me know if you see a difference if you refresh the page. Yes, we do need to sack it for the mission that we have. Nice. Okay, so he got a rot fly. That's awesome. So we got an extra X amount of favor. Okay, I can't take it this turn. But I did get some levels. Yeah, Blight Swarm, because that ability reduces melee defense by 20, and you can use it 4 times, and it can spread, affecting a max of 5 squads. It's awesome. There's like a better version of it over here, but you can only use it twice. Spread range 30, range 200, duration 30. Okay, so it lasts 10 more seconds and double the melee defense reduction, but half of the uses. So it's like a little bit better. Oh yeah, maybe I should actually get the skill. There we go. For my mage, go ahead and get Earthling, and then I'll go for like Fleshly Abundance, or maybe just Stream of Corruption, because I tend to use that a lot. You leveled up, which is great. Hard to hit. Oh, you got 2 levels. Nice. Only more melee. Okay. Pig Barter, let's go ahead and get you some more. What's over here? Nice. Nice. Plague Drones of Nurgle. Beast of Nurgle. I don't normally have this much money, so I'm kind of debating on getting something big here. Chosen are nice, but I would really like a Great Unclean one, honestly. So in 4 turns, I should have something there. And then let's go ahead and get some more control, because I guess since I moved my armies out of there, it's no longer a good amount of control. Yes, that plague is still doing well. Okay, yeah, it's still doing 30. Okay, shoot, sorry. I'll have to check around with Twitch a little bit on that one. Well, for YouTube, I think I'm going to end it here. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. See y'all in the next episode. Cheers.